Hello guys, my name is Ivan Trace and today I want to make trade recap on the first trade which I took in the March 2025 on the 3rd. So it was a stop out on GBPUSD and it was a very short-lived market make sell model, and I want to go through it with you and share with you my thought process on how I ended up taking it. So from the higher time frames, my narrative was bearish after you can see that there was a lot of sell-off since the Thursday of this week, and when we opened right here, when we opened the daily candle right there, we did not sweep the previous day's low, which is Friday, or even the you get the point. So I did not see any retracement towards the sell side, which was resting below the previous day's low. Instead, price pushed to the upside the whole Asian session, retraced a little bit in London session, and we saw a massive push to the upside towards the buy side liquidity. Note that if we zoom in to the low time frame, this is the high of Friday, so meaning that we did not offer sell side into the high of Friday, meaning that it was an imbalanced price range. So I was expecting the price to at least show some reaction off of the 4-hour order block, which was resting in that area right there, which is also the high of Thursday of the last week, to show certain reaction there, and then so we can target sell side liquidity, retrace at least towards the London's midpoint before resuming higher towards the February high, which was also the high of the last week. So I was expecting some bearishness inside of this area. So at exactly 8:30, we seen the price starting to show some signs of reversal. First of all, on lower time frames, after seeing that price, I was approaching my time of interest at exactly 8 right here at 8:15. We seen market on the GBPUSD. Initially I was looking at Euro USD because it was the weaker one, because Euro have not yet reached the Thursday of the last week. So I was expecting some deeper retracement on the GU, even though I started my analysis with EU. Note that this is the high of London session, and it have been displaced through with a CB since the open of New York. We did not get the New York opened on this large purple candle, so we did not get any retracement or low of New York. The price was in a hurry to reach the February high, so we did not get any retracement instead of except this one, which occurred right there on this candle, and then price continued higher. So I was expecting some bearish momentum, but also note that there was a higher time frame BC right here, or below this low there was a 1 hour BC, which could be cause a little problem. So that was one of the things which I didn't notice. So after realizing that price was starting, there was a divergence on this high right here, on this high. Remember that this high was the one which swept a little bit on the Thursday's high, but in this area right here there was a new weekday opening up which was overlapping with a 1 hour BC, so I didn't notice them before I got my entry. You can see that there was a slight divergence with these highs. This high is lower than this second one, so that was my origin SMT. So I entered on the open of this 910 candle. I entered on the high of it, exactly on the high, targeting at least the London highs, expecting them to be balanced, but I did a couple of mistakes because I didn't check on the high time frame that to see if price already balanced this London high. You can see that price did so right here, so there was no need to return to it. And also you can see there was if you go through your charts, there was a 1 hour CB right here. These lows were just retesting 1 hour CB, which was overlapping with a new day opening up. So this was not a long-lived market maker sell model, so I was too late to close or even set to break even. If you go to the low time frame, at least 1 minute time frame, you can see that here I should have started break even after price touched this low, because this low was also the low of the last 10-minute cycle of 8 a.m. So I was too late to set break even, because I couldn't just set break even on a 1 to 2 trade. So that was how I got stopped out. And so far my execution was on this one, but it's not a little bit clear, at least right here. You can see them, this screenshot is not clear, I don't know why, but I will improve on it. So that was my L on Monday. It was in the New York AM session, and I hope you learned from my mistakes, because I did too. I think that's it. If you have not yet joined the free community on Telegram, you can check the link in the description or somewhere around this video, as well as and if you would like to recommend me something to improve, you can put it in the comments. So thank you for sticking to the end. I'll see you in the next one.